What's good? What's good? Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Give me a second and hope things are good. Yeah, yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to Kenny Fan TV channel once again, and we're live. We are live for the first ever emergency meeting this season. I mean, to be fair, I've done. Did I do one this season? I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. But anyways, big up guys. Hope things are well. And big up to Danny B in the chat. Hey, what's good, my bro? Hope what's good, AK. Big up to Danny B. Hope things are good. Big up to AK, man. Bro, honestly, I watched a game, man. I watched a game. That was the Doku show. That was a Doku show. That was his best performance of the season. I must say, that was his best performance of the season. I mean, I may not have rated Doku, but that was that was the Doku show. One-sided game. That was the one-sided. That was the most. That was the most one-sided CD game that I've ever seen in a very long time. So yeah, big up to Raj. Hope things are good, man. Yeah, yeah. So the reason I want to be live because I wanted to bring back to to the summer transfer because I think when Sesko had sort of a knee injury. I'm not sure if his injury is that serious or not. You know, it's a it's a strength in quality in depth that I wanted to talk about, and it's very concerning because we have the AFCON fixtures coming up, and we're going to have a very and some of the fixtures that we're going to have is tough. So I think Aston Villa away from home, I believe so, and then we're playing also Newcastle at home. So I think those 5 games before AFCON should be all right, but but the AFCON fixtures is a bit concerning, to be honest. So yeah, absolutely. If Amron was back in summer, we could have we will be 4 to 5 points. I remember I mentioned it. Big up to you. It's refreshing. 4 to 5 points better off than now. If Lemons was bought in July, we got a point against us. If Ineos bought in midfielder, we easily be 3-0 up against us. But Danny, we see the thing was right. That first half, even though we didn't had the quality in midfield, right? But still, we should have buried that chances in the second half. That was one-on-one chance for Bruno. He missed that. Sesko, I think just before he got injured, he had 2 chances. He could have, like I said in the previous stream, he could have really finished his chances. He could have been a bit braver, isn't it? He could have been a little bit braver in his 2 shots. So I mean, it's his first season, so I give it time. That's why I was a bit. That's why just before we brought Sesko, I was kind of reserved towards him. At first, I wanted Gyökeres because of goals, like proven he was a proven goal scorer. But I don't know. Suddenly, when he went to Arsenal, he became like a stiff robot who like a stiff malfunction robot, so that he couldn't finish his dinner. Big up to AK once again. Top Gooners are panicking about our arrival already. LMAO. I mean, it's still very early into the season, to be honest, because like I said, it's still very early in the season. Like Liverpool could win probably like their next 2 games, and they could still be second. So it's still very early in the season. It's very early in the season. It's still only 11 games played. But bro, Sunderland, man, thanks to Sunderland, man. At least like they didn't make Arsenal run away that so quick in the league. So I'm really happy for Sunderland. So shout out to Sunderland. Absolutely, they were they actually deserved like at least a point. At least a point, or maybe even 3 points. To be fair. So yeah. Yeah, so as what Danny B was saying, right? I've said it before. We delayed the Boomo deal. We delayed Boomo deal. We delayed, like, and we should have sold Bruno Fernandes. Like, I've been saying this. I've been saying this since after that Europa final. At least we could have gotten like midfielders. We could have gotten wing backs. Dogu is still learning his traits, right? Dogu is still learning his traits, right? Like, he's only in his 20s, right? Dogu was literally in our worst season. He's arguably our best performer, you know. So it's like he's not he's not at that elite level as of yet. So that's why I've been screaming, and we missed out on Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez was the one, like, maybe we could have gotten him. I was thinking maybe DeMarco, but I think Theo Hernandez is far much better in my opinion. So we could have actually gotten him. We missed such a good Coenda as well. Coenda went to Chelsea. I mean, he's going to be there next summer as well. We missed out on very few wingback options as well. Roger Fernandez as well. We missed out on plenty of wingbacks. Even Frimpong. Frimpong kind of suits us. I don't think he suits Liverpool. I think he kind of really suits us the more. So I wouldn't mind Frimpong at United, even though, because at least he would probably offer something. He would offer more than flipping Dalot. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Sunderland gave us a blueprint to beat the defense. That's funny. I know it's early, but the way we are going, we are destroying teams. I mean, I've been saying about your keeper. Like, ever since Donnarumma has came in, like, you lost. I think you lost one game, and I think you won like 8 games in all comps. I think I think you won 8 games in all comps ever since, like, Donnarumma has came in. I mean, Lemons is decent. At least we are still unbeaten. But to be fair, man, like, to be fair, the way House Spurs and United game went, like, a draw was a fair result. I mean, a second half, like, you know, I thought, like, if Liverpool at least got a draw, then they would. But thanks to you, thanks to Man City, United is now above Liverpool, just like that. Like, that is crazy. So it's still early in the season, so it's anything can happen. Even Sunderland, look at Sunderland. How much signings they have backed that coach. I don't think. See, I know there's going to be certain people who will be saying, "Oh, Amram has been back. Amram has been back." But I said this before, right? Amram has been back like one third of the squad. Like, we only just upgraded our attack. We didn't actually upgrade our bro. We upgraded our keeper so late. We upgraded our keeper so late in the market. And as much as I doubted Amram in the past. I mean, I was Amram out after that City game. I was like, he was totally out of his depth at that time. But after, when he won that 3 games in a row, I was like, hmm. I was like, I started to see why Ruben Amram wasn't playing Kobe May. I understand, like, why Zirkzee was even given, like, any game time. So that is peak for both Zirkzee and Maino, because whenever I see them coming up from the bench, right, they didn't show any impact. They didn't really perform well. Even when I saw Kobe Manu against Grimsby, he was absolutely shit. Let's just say it how it is. He was absolutely shit. You know, Even against Brighton, he showed no impact. Zirkzee didn't show any impact, right? Against Burnley, when he actually came off from the bench, right, he missed such an easy chance. He wasn't great. He really had a stinker. So so I'm worried for I'm like our squad in depth in terms of quality is very drop off. When Casemiro goes off, right, and we bring on Ugarte, And that's where I'll bring back to Ineos' first summer transfer window. We brought in Ogate instead of Sanderberg or even Jao Neves. I don't understand this strategy behind. Why didn't we even bring Ogate? Ogade is not. Ogade is such a limited midfielder, and to be honest, I've so had enough of him, and I feel like he needs to go. To be honest, and I'm not. This is not me scapegoating Ogate, but I just don't think he's good enough in this league. I don't think he's good enough. Yes, that's Amram's guy. I've seen Ogate. I've seen Ogate before at Sporting Lisbon. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think he's good enough. You know, our depth in quality is really shit, and I'm worried. I'll be worried only doing the Afcon fixtures because that's where we're going to drop probably more points doing that fixtures. We might probably lose two, draw one, draw few. We might just win few games during the Afcon period. So was it 20th of December to January 18th? We can only hope that Cameroon goes out of that competition. We can only hope because we desperately need Buemo back. We need Buemo back. And we may need Ahmad back as well. We need Ivory Coast to be gone from the AFCON as well. I'm more concerned about the AFCON fixtures. This is why I'm bringing up this summer transfer. Like that summer transfer, it was such an abject failure. We didn't sign players on time. We didn't really sign players on time. So that's just the United way, you know. Uh, Xhaka was a key signing for the Black Cats. Low key, it is very underrated signing, man. Very underrated signing. He's a very good signing for them actually. 11 million. That's a steal, man. I would have. I'll be real. I will start Xhaka over flipping. Yeah, like I will start Xhaka in place of Bruno. I will put Xhaka as an 8. I will put Casemiro as a 6. Simple. I will start Xhaka in the heartbeat. Yeah, he's fantastic. Loser pool number things we love to see. Absolutely facts. I'm so happy this season, bro. The amount of times where people were saying, "Oh, if Liverpool signed Isak, Words, Ekitike, Premier League over," I heard all these things before. I heard all these things before, and yes, by right, so they should be the favorites to retain the Premier League. But at the back of my mind, they've never retained the by using the historical evidence in the last 55 years, right? They have not even retained the league titles in the last 55 years, right? So they've not so they don't have the minerals, bro. They don't have it. They don't have it in them. You know. So you know what? Eric Slothagen. Eric Slothagen. Or even Eric Ten Slot. Yeah, absolutely. We love to see it. We love to see it. Absolutely. Loki, I wanted a draw. I would have loved to see a draw, but you know what? When the match started, I was like, you know what? Might as well just do a Liverpool hate watch. I don't care, bro. I really don't care. Because I hate Liverpool more, bro. Because if they would have gotten a point, they'll be shouting and screaming, "Oh, now we are above United. Now we are above." Nah, you know what? I might as well just hate watch Liverpool, and there you go. Just like that. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, yeah. Apparently, the Elliot Anderson transfer rumor is true. Apparently, they are I think they quoted the price for Anderson for 100 million pounds, but but is he worth it? But I felt like he's for me around 60 to 70 million for Anderson. He's a good player. He's a good player. I mean, I just recently watched him. I recently watched his games. He's a decent player. He's a very decent player, but I don't think he's worth like 100 million. I don't think he's worth like 100 million. So But whatever it is, I just hope they sign the midfielders in January, because you know because they now this January transfer window is very important. We need to sign players in January, because if we don't sign any, it's deja vu settings, just like last season. It's deja vu. It's absolutely deja vu from last season. So I do not want this to happen, and I don't want to. It's crazy, isn't it? If we don't sign any players in January, it's peak for us. It's absolutely peak. We don't want that to happen. Absolutely. Um, Let me see if there's any other news. Yeah, man, our transfer window is so shit. People were saying, there were people saying, oh, this, that, the other. Our window is 7 out of 10. Oh, we signed Diego Leon. Leon ain't ready. Diego Leon ain't really ready. I wanted him to get game time, but unfortunately, he didn't. I don't think he was ready. He's so you know, and yeah, that's not. Funny enough, right? There were people who were saying that Amrim's lack of in-game management. I was like, I mean, Dogu was on a yellow, right? So Dogu was on a yellow. Casemiro literally asked like he wanted to come off. So that's why he brought on Ugarte and Mason Mount. Only Mason Mount showed impact. Like he almost got an assist for Sesko, in which he should have maybe shoot, but when just came out of nowhere in a speedster mode. So wrong subs or right subs, it's really on the players coming up from the bench. They should have shown some impact. They should have really shown some impact. So that's why I'm kind of worried about our bench. Nico O'Reilly pocketed the Egyptian Peridas. I have not seen Salah in the game, man. I have not seen Salah into the game. The only Liverpool player I think who did well was I think Szoboszlai. The rest of them, they're so bad. They're so bad. I don't know why Slot is resting Isak. It's it's madness. I don't know why did he even rest Isak? He didn't even play Chiesa. I feel bad for Chiesa, to be honest, though. I feel bad for Chiesa. Yeah, he did. I mean, Chiesa might as well just go back to Serie A or something like that. Yeah, Nico O'Reilly had a good game, but that Nico Gonzalez, I forgot his name. Is it Nico G or whatever his name is? He, he played like Rodri. He actually played like Rodri. I was the way I was watching, I was like, is that Rodri? Oh, okay. Okay. Then I saw it was someone else. I thought he was Rodri for a minute, but he did it. He actually played well. I thought I thought Nico Gonzalez was probably he was really good. He was really good. Yeah, he was brilliant. I thought he was my yeah. It was indeed a Doku show, right? But Nico Gonzalez was literally a key player that literally won you guys a game. He was fantastic. He was really good for your game. So so yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, absolutely. So missed opportunity against Spurs, then we would have been like, yeah, we would have been third. But actually, before you played, we would have been second. But it is what it is. So I mean, we are seventh, but still one or is it? I think 4 points of second and 2 points of third. I mean, it's still very good in reach to get Champions League place. I mean, forget about Premier League. That will be there in maybe in 3 to 5 years. So I'm not fussed about the Premier League trophy. So our next game is Everton. I think, yeah, Everton should be winnable, because I think we are playing at home also. So that should be a good one to to finally get 3 points after 2 weeks. Um, the burn. Oh, the North London derby is good, man. I think I watched that. Newcastle, Man City will be, yeah. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Let me see the table again. Let me see if I'm just verify. So Tottenham, Villa, Man United, Liverpool, and Bournemouth. So it's like fourth to ninth place. We basically got like similar points from fifth to ninth place, all 18 points. So we are actually in a joint Champions League place, to be honest. So that's not bad. Like 1 point off fourth, 2 points off third, and 4 points off Man City. 8 points of Arsenal. Forget about it. They'll probably win the next one. They'll definitely beat Spurs. So I don't think it's. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Arsenal beating Spurs because anyways we will probably overtake them. So yeah, I wouldn't mind Arsenal winning against Spurs, and then they'll they'll probably lose the next one. Anyways, big up, guys. Hey, big up, man. Big up, Jared. Hope things are good, man. Banana deserves apology from these plastics, by the way. Yeah, he was good as well. He was good. Spurs have one job. Unfortunately, I want Spurs to lose. I want to go ahead of them. I don't care. We are just 4 points of Arsenal. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they have to win the next one because then it could be either way. It could be, yeah, it could go like either way. It's Arsenal loss. It could be like both Spurs, Arsenal drop points, Man City drop points. So it could be, it goes round and round and round and all that. So a lot of games to be played in the Premier League. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, hmm. Remember how many points? Ooh, remember how many points? Oh, I remembered you said 10 games, 21 points. So I remember. Oh yeah, Javed, I remembered. I remembered you told me a couple of streams ago. You said, I think you mentioned somewhere in my stream. I think you said 10 games, 21 points. Remember how many points after 10 games? I had 21. We are 70. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Actually, I left my book, man. I left my book. I've written it somewhere. It's like the book of accountability. I left the book. Shit, man. I lost that book, man. Yeah, I need to get the new book. I need to get the new book, man. Yeah, shit. But don't worry, I remembered now. Yeah, I mean it's still close though. It's still close. I just wish you were right, man. Yeah, just 4 points of. It's 3 points of. Yeah, you were close though. You were close, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how did we draw with Nottingham Forest, man. I was like, so I watched the first half, and then like I was like involved in something. I was like helping out I was helping out someone in like India. Then I came back and it became bloody 2-1, man. Bloody. Hey, big up Lil Yo in the house, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm so happy, man. You crashed out on Chelsea. I'm so happy. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. The way how you crashed out on Charles, I'm so happy, bro. I wish I would have called in, man. I wish I would have called in and bloody crashed out on Charles, bro. Kenny, when will you return back to your house on stream? Bro, I already came back. I came back already. Bro, I came back on Sunday. I came back on Sunday. Yeah, I came back already. Yeah, home game manager bounce. That was a mini manager bounce, bro. We just let that happen. Next time you crash out. Lilio, I defend it. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly my same thoughts, man. That was exactly my same thoughts, man. Like how is that the managers like how will the manager solve the problem, bro? Like if literally if all these subs, right, are not seriously making any impacts on the pitch. Ugarte was trash. Like Dalot does nothing when coming on. Only Mason Mount only made an impact. So oh man, Charles is just Charles, bro. Man said the manager should solve the problem. Bring on who? Bring on who? And people were saying Amrim's in-game management lacking in-game management. Bro, he brought on Sesko that early in the second half, bro. Come on, man. It's mad. Virgil when twerk was twerking at, once again. He's probably watching Cardi B. He just slipped right behind me. I still have him on my background, but it's still funny though. It's still a funny background. So yeah. Anyways, I pray and hope that Sesko just comes back from injury, man. You know. So yeah. Anyways, people, big up, and yeah, I think I gotta be more and more. I gotta be more consistent on YouTube, but I'll try to make like 10, maybe like few pre-recorded videos. Maybe not just about United, about other teams as well. So yeah, if I have like, but I gotta find the time for that. But absolutely, big up, big up. We need some. Oh, I might do the Liverpool meltdown reaction, man. Thanks for reminding, man. Thanks for reminding. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Big up, man. Big up, man. Thanks. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Hope things are good, man. Absolutely, do it. We need Liverpool cookings. Absolutely, you must. You must. The shorts are always hilarious. Absolutely. Yeah, I always like upload shorts. Just to get some. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for having me on. I'll see you in a bit. Big up, guys. Big up, guys. Take care.